Fangio is there too, followed by Italian Umberto Melioli in a Ferrari. At the finish, just over 10 hours later, it's Moss who crosses the line to win in record time. Fangio comes second and Melioli third, making Moss the first British driver ever to win this famous race. Fangio comes second and Melioli third, making Moss the first British driver ever to win this famous race.
Hey, what's up, guys? Getting started here for the day. Registered for the GTE ranked online race. I've not done this race this week. I did do some laps a couple of days ago and have the fuel set, but no laps so far today. Getting started. For some reason, I thought you could see who was registered for the race over here to the right in the past, but it's just a leaderboard. Hopefully we can get a few more before the timer. There we go. I like the GTE cars. To me, I prefer the tire model for it over GT3. I think people struggle though with no ABS, especially if you don't have load cell pedals or something like that. Easy to lock up. Hey, what's up, Lukey? Are you joining in this race or a little bit? I was trying to get the stream up to give it a little more time so people could see what I was joining in, but cut it close there. Nice. This is a fun track. It's hard to pass on this track though, or it can be. So how's your day going so far, Lukey? Let's load in here. The only thing is I wonder if people will cut T1. I don't, but I don't think it'll give you a penalty if you cut it. Yeah, things are good. Get these tires warmed up. Yeah, the tires still feel pretty cold. I've only driven this GTE car here. I'm not sure what the best car is on this track, if there is one. Oh, just trying to read the chat there a little bit.
Session in 5 minutes.
Hey, from Australia. Oh, wow. Maybe I should keep my eyes on the track. Greetings to you as well. This morning where I'm at. I bet that's Lukey and that sweet looking Viper. Tires are still cold. I don't think I'll be able to get a fast time in qualifying. I don't know that the tires will get quite up to temp. In practice, you could do 118s, 117s if you do a really good lap. Or at least that's what I was running. Corvette rotates so nicely through it. Still having to drive it pretty conservatively. Not a lot of grip yet.
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Alright, let's try to get one more good one in.
Impressive stuff, mate. That's the fastest lap of anyone.
Yeah, the tires are still not where they need to be to set a top time.
Session over. Check and flag this lap.
Yeah, Lukey, the Viper, I love that V10. It needs to go on a little bit of a diet in GTE. It's a little heavy and a little off pace compared to the other cars, at least when doing the setups, that's what I found.
day, mate.
I'm glad to get Paul tattoo staff there. He's looks like he's got some potential, so I have to watch out for him. Yeah, Lounzy. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I wonder if he's in the race here. Qualifying and race should be the same, pretty much. He's got the same livery and everything. Nice.
We need to stay in front, mate. Nail the start. Do not let them pass.
Here we go, boys. Let's keep it clean. Tattoo staff's got some pace. Oh no, something happened. I can be kind of conservative and not push it too hard. these conditions, I may need to run just a little bit higher tire pressure on front and rear. I had it dialed in for practice, but practice is never quite the same. More. Gotta keep it between the lines. Yeah, tire pressures are a little low, so I'll have to bump those up next time. What's up, Ruby? The most aware driver I know is Ruby. Thanks, sir. No worries. Good race, guys. Yes, I need to up the tire pressure. So didn't have quite the grip I had in practice, although I don't know that I'll be able to go as low as I did in practice in these conditions. We'll see. Hopefully my car is ghosted and he's not having to drive around me. So I'd like to get one more of these in if possible, and then maybe we can do a custom lobby at High Rock. You need to make sure you have the mod downloaded.
Driving. You are the winner.
Yeah, Lukey, let's depending if we can get into the next one without a really long wait. I'd like to do one more, and then we'll do something else. Ooh, 18 minutes. That seems a little long. That's nice. I got 61 points. What do we want to do? You guys want to go drive around High Rock for like 10 minutes and then come back and jump into this race?
You've got one flying lap. Remember. Full send.
And I need to make sure I set this up correctly. We'll stick with GTE. I haven't driven a GTE at High Rock before. I have to do something with mods. I don't know what I'm doing. On. There we go. Hey, what's up, Alan Brown? Good morning. I was surprised that I wanted, after you mentioned that, I saw the new track. I was like, oh, I need to get a video out so people are aware we have a new track. Surprised that there wasn't a lot of videos on the new track. Hey, we got Graham Games in here. Yeah, Lounsey, I agree. It's a good track. I'll give it one more minute just because I don't want to wait too long and then miss the next race. Hey, Scott. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll go ahead and ready up. get a few practice laps in, and then go jump into the next GTE race. After that, I'm not sure what we'll do. Hey, what's up, Graham? It's going. It's early. Usually things don't really pick up on Saturday mornings until a little bit after 9 a.m. Currently, it's just before 9 a.m. my time. Do not have a setup for this one, so. Yeah, Howling Brown, you definitely. I think you caught it before they even announced it in the Discord. Yeah, David, free weekend on Xbox. Hold on, I think I missed a message. What's up, Grumps? I'm not sure about, I know a lot of people like to mess with Jester, which is, I wish they wouldn't do that. But I'm not sure who the troll or whatever was. I did see his message in Discord, so I don't know what was going on, but I guess there was somebody causing issues. little slidey. Need to change the setup for this track a little bit.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Oh. Yeah. Can't stand people when they do that kind of stuff. You really want to push it out to the edge and then just hammer the throttle down through here. I'm driving the C8R GTE. I'm just driving my default setup. It needs some tweaks to be a little quicker through here. Messed that up. See, it's a little light. I tried to push it harder than usual there. So I need some tweaks, but I can definitely get quite a bit more out of it, I think. Probably up the arrow to 5 and go from there. Let me catch up on chat here. Hey, what's up, Max? Yeah, Grumps. I think downforce is going to be the way to go, depending on the cars. Like the default downforce for GT500 Evo, which is pretty much the only car I've driven here. I'm trying to get used to the track yesterday. The default downforce is 5, I think, on the rear wing, and that feels good here. But for GTE, I think, at least on the Corvette, which is a little bit heavier on the back end, going to be a 5. All right, let's see if we can go join the... Yeah, Lukey, I really like it. Hey, Grumps. I think the way they have it is the way it is in real life in IMSA. If you want more front downforce, you're going to have to get the front splitter closer to the ground. Which is what I try to do in my setups, depending on the track. You don't want to go as low as possible, and you'll have to crank the rear arrow so it'll affect your top speed too much, so you can get more grip, but you'll lose more than you gain. So you're always trying to find that balance, and it depends on the track and how much grip this track surface has and stuff. I'm still learning there. Hey Max, it's been a long time since I played any ACC, and it was only single player. I like certain aspects of it, but certain things in the force feedback I didn't like. Lounsey, I was using a mouse, and I just scrolled down and then clicked the one I wanted to join. So I didn't have to scroll through each one. Maybe that's the difference. Sounds good, Mike. Hey, Mike. See if I remember this. You're how high, correct? Hopefully I got that right. You know, it's been so long, Max, since I've played ACC. It's hard for me to really say. Yeah, just seeing some of the earlier comments. Yeah, it was just practice. I was trying to kill a little time before this race started. I wanted to get one more in. I need to get 2 in for the week. I'm not, you know, trying to win the championship or whatever, but it's the only championship I guess I've competed in really this month. So I thought I would go ahead and try to finish it, do at least 2 each week. Because I like the GTE cars. They seemed not a lot of people driving them, and I don't really understand why. I think they're more fun than GT3. I will say this, Max, how you set the car up in Project Motor Racing can determine a lot with braking. Hey, good day, Michael. Hope you're doing well in Germany. A lot of my ancestors are from Germany. All right, I needed to go up. We'll do that. Save it off. See if that helps. So Lounsey, you can compete in the other rounds. It's just you can't actually, and it doesn't matter. You can't place though. In order to, I guess, get a podium or whatever, you have to do at least 2 each week. You can skip the first week and still win the whole thing, but I guess it doesn't count. And I don't know if they keep track of it anyway. So yeah, you can still compete in any of them if you miss a week. And I do occasionally do that if there's nothing else available when I'm on, or I don't want to wait. But you want to be respectful of the people who maybe are trying to do the championship and not. I try to be a little more conservative in those scenarios. Hey, yeah, no problem. How is really fast. He's a great driver, so he may steal my points this race. And Lukey's the best of all of us, but he just sandbags it. He's a nice guy. Heard the sound for a sub or follow, but I can't see who it was yet. My apologies. Hey, I'll check out the subs after I finish qualifying, guys. I really appreciate it. I see that I got 2. So I really want the temperature to get up a little more, and I want the front tire pressure to be 1.8 bar and the rear to be 1.9. And the reason I want the pressures there is because on PC I can see the Headroom files for certain cars. I can't see them for GTE, but I can see a file related to the tires. And it says the optimal tire pressure based on looking at the files best I can read them. Those are the optimal tire pressures to maximize the contact patch. At least that's how I understand the files. I may be wrong. That's why I build my setups for these cars around those pressures. I messed up the gearing there. GT3 is the same as far as tire pressure goes. I'm in ranked. Sorry, I just saw that comment. So tire pressures are getting closer, but I would say still just a touch low.
Checkered flag this lap. Wrap it up.
Messed that up, but can I still get it? Hit the rev limiter.
P1, mate. That's pole.
Let me check, just see if I can catch up on chat. Yeah, Lounsey, I enjoy the game. I do. I really like it. Hey, Mac, I use the default field of view. Hey, thanks, Mike. Haha. I would say force feedback and stuff. You know, since the updates, I'm using the default force feedback. And it feels good on my wheel, but each wheel is going to be a little different, so you may have to get it dialed in on your wheel. Oh, we're going to risk it. Make a change for the race. All right, let's see what we can do. How high is going to keep the pressure on for sure. And Lukey will ram us off if we get out of line. Good luck, guys. Yeah, it takes work, but once you get the hang of it, it feels pretty good.
Hold on to P1.
Oh, I timed that just right. Yeah, MX-5s are difficult now. I haven't driven them much since the update, but they were difficult. Cold tires almost came in too hot. guys. I'll try to catch up on comments in a minute. It's giving me a real fight here. Yeah, I feel like they're a lot easier to spin, the MX5, than they were. Lost a little time through there. I haven't checked out the AI a lot since the update. Coming in a little too hot. That was a bad turn. I lost quite a bit of time there.
Final lap, mate. No mistakes. Keep it clean and tight.
Hey, what's up, Rich? Appreciate it. Pushed it a little too hard. I'm I'm under investigation. Good race, guys. Let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, Craig, you need to try it, man. It's a free weekend. If you don't like it, you lose nothing, except a little bit of time. Hey, GG's how hot. Hey, what's up, Lincoln? Hey, yeah, no worries. No worries. How hot. I mean, I was kind of glad it took the pressure off of me. And I can get some points, hopefully. No, but in all seriousness, it was a good race. We all mess up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I'll get into the 117s.
That's P1. Fantastic result for the team. Great work.
In these conditions, but in practice, you can get into the high 117s. Yeah, I went from 119s to 118s with the same setup just by getting the tire pressures kind of dialed in. Hey, what's up, Alex? All right, let's see if it gave me... in the chat, you guys were asking, see, I'm not scrolling through each one. I just use my mouse to scroll down and then click. So if you're having to go to each one, that's why it takes forever. Hopefully they fix that. I did not get as many points for that one, but enough to keep me in the hunt there. So maybe I'll do another race at some point. Try to get a little more out of this week. Got to keep these guys honest over here. Oh, Lukey, sounds like you had a bad time. It may be someone that's not even in the chat. So what are you guys thinking? A custom lobby at High Rock? But we need to mix it up with... yeah, with the replays, so the devs didn't tell me this directly or anything, but I think it has to do with the consoles only allow a file size that's so big, and for the replays, you need to be able to save a replay for the maximum race length, which is 24 hours, I think. So they need to trim it down a little bit so that somebody can save a race that's that large. To my understanding, it's a little too big file size wise when you save a race that long at the moment. But again, I could be way off on that. I think that's the issue. I'm going to change. So what do we want? I think we need to start out with some slower cars here. I wish I could tap this and then have the class selection window. Your Alpine, so GT4. Let's do autumn. I'm gonna start there. I want to change this. I'll go GT4 as well. What else do we want, guys? Do we just want to all do GT4? All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to jump into the GT500 Evos right away. Hey, Lincoln, I think a big reason it doesn't look as empty is because they're showing lobbies that are also already in progress in the race also, instead of just showing ones that you can join. At least I think that's what's going on. So you can kind of see how many people are playing in custom lobbies overall, which is nice. Hey, sounds good, Marine. You'll have to remind me how I will tell you. I always forget when people's gamer tag's different than their YouTube username. So guys, I'm going to give this a minute for some others to join and go use the bathroom real quick. All right, I'm back. Wow, got quite a few. I'm going to ready up. That'll give us 60 seconds so other people can come in. You can change your cars or whatever. Looks like most people are readying up. Hey, sounds good, Marine. Yeah, always good to share the grid with you guys. The internet amazes me. The fact that, yeah, I have a YouTube channel and people watch videos and we race together is pretty cool. All right, I'm already up. Yeah, I have Logitech G Pro I have the Playseat Trophy rig. I love the G Pro wheel. Uh-oh, he's got his racing socks on. It's getting serious. Hey, Jam, are you on a wheel? I may have missed it. Well, yeah, this game is, it's definitely harder on controller than, say, Forza or something like that. Some people get fairly good on controller, though. Hey, good morning, Drew. Oh, nice. Hey, no worries, Ed. All are welcome. Hopefully things turn around. Maybe you can upgrade at some point. Which car? Oh, yeah. Hopefully the Audi's not too hard to control here, just because I do run quite a bit of Aero. I think I run the max Aero already, so. Yeah, once you get a wheel, there's no going back. So, like probably most of you, this is my first time driving the track in GT4. Alright, that's fourth gear. Good rotation in the Audi on throttle through there. Oh man, I may need to change the gear, and I geared up too soon there. Oh, kind of used to the GTE car, and I'm changing at the wrong places. Hey, no worries, how hot. Oh, and I just messed up reading that. Ooh, that was bad. Get out of people's way here. Yeah, I love the Audi because I like mid-engine. I like a car that rotates, that wants to rotate easily. Get off the track here so this guy can come through. Oh. Full tires. I must have caught grass or something. It did not like that. Yeah, I forget that you can't change the gearing on GT4. luckily that in real life I probably would have been done for if I hit the wall like that. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to in GT4. It's not quite as sticky as the other cars I've driven here. Go ahead, buddy. Have I even set a lap? I guess I'll just have to work my way through the field. If I can do that. Oh, some argy-bargy up here. Oh, so yeah, I don't think I have a 117 in this car. Definitely got more in it, but I don't know if I can go that low. Yeah, Lincoln, it does feel a little bit like that. Somebody will probably knock us off the front row here. We'll see.
That's P2, mate. Very good driving. Remember, we can win this from the front row.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, straightforward nailed it. It's such a, and they're really dropping the content just right too. Like update 2.0, the DLC, another update, the new track. What's KMS? I should probably know that, but I don't. We got 6 laps. We'll do that. I didn't even check tire pressures. They were close to being in the window or not. We'll roll with that. Here we go, boys. Let's try to keep it clean, if that's even possible at this track. Somebody's filling up my rear mirror. we got a couple people with the same name, Tony.
That's the fastest lap. Keep sending it.
This is a good battle right here. Or I don't know if it's much of a battle. I'm not really fast enough to give him any pressure, but feels pretty good. My tire pressures are way low. I need to up the pressures. I'll get more out of it. Let's go.
Impressive stuff, mate. That's the fastest lap of anyone.
Not enough. Not enough. Great race.
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Hey, what's up, EJR? I do not have tickets, so no plans at the moment. I haven't talked to Straightforward Giants or mentioned, you know, I would be willing to help out a little bit if they wanted help setting things up or anything like that, but no plans at the moment. Hey, no worries, Marine. Yeah, honestly, GT4s at this track are a lot of fun. Yeah, nice race. That might turn into a video right there. Came down right to the end. GG's how high.
That's P2. Impressive result. Great driving.
Good job, Lukey. I think we need to do that again. What do you guys think? Or do you want to mix it up and do multi-class, a different class? By the way, thanks for the subs, Kat and Linda. Really appreciate it. And Boom. I missed one there. I didn't hear the third one. Okay, EJ, let me change this up. Which do you prefer? The Evos or GTs? I'll add both. And while we're at it, we'll add NGT. Yeah, at some point, we have people in the Evos. I need to, I'm not sure how many laps it would take. Maybe do 15 lap race. That way they have to fight through the traffic at some point. Oh, we got some big names in here this time. Hey, thanks, Elliot. Appreciate the sub. I'm just gonna stick with the Audi because doing one race, I'm a little familiar with it. I want to tweak the tire pressures and see if I can get a little more out of it. Hey, no worries, Ed. It's all good. Yeah, the first turn's difficult. It's easy to run off there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the guys with the higher ping, the Drew and them they're really good, clean drivers. So we should be good. Yeah, EJ. I saw your post, I think it was, pop up on my phone about enabling. I think you had to do that in your stream, but I didn't see. I just heard it in the background. I didn't see you do it in actions, but when I saw your post, that helped me figure it out this morning. Post on Discord. So I enabled mods and then went into the mod thing and selected the track. It's a free weekend on Xbox too, so should be a busy weekend. A lot of American flags in here compared to usual. People are waking up. Yeah, Lukey, that was huge. Oh, I didn't even see. Wow. Again. Hold on just a second, guys. Have to open up YouTube to see super chat message. For some reason it doesn't show it. Hey, so he's asking, you guys may have seen it, what do I think of Austin Tunes? So I haven't spent a lot of time in his tunes. I did see his video. For me, it seems like they would be a little too soft. It's like the dampers, the way he talks about them is the reverse of the way they actually work. But I need to spend more time. But thank you for the super chat. I'll try to give them a little more time and hopefully have a better answer for you next stream. the tires warmed up here. So did any of you guys drive his setups? What do you think? I'm curious. The one I tested, the AMG, just felt too soft for me.
Keep it clean. Maximum push now. Grab this pole position.
I think this race I'll be fighting through the pack. Yeah, I think I'm not going to set a time and just fight through the pack here, or try to. By tight, do you mean like the steering rate? Is that what you're talking about? It's too sensitive. Colin Brown. Yeah, EJ. I think it would maybe be good for custom lobbies to have an option to do ghosting in qualifying. That would be good. Yeah, Drew, I like the way it looks also. Yeah, I didn't spend enough time with it. I just did a few laps with the AMG, so.
No time set. We're starting at the back of the grid. It's going to be a long race.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Wow, way too much fuel. What did I use last time? 3 point something? We'll do that. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, guys.
Let's get a good launch. Focus on those lights.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry. I got hit from behind. faster traffic may be able to catch me and lap me at 6. Hey, what's up, Lukey? A little too much rotation on the curb there. Hey, what's up, Paul Slick? Hold on, I see the chat. I can't read it just yet. Whoa! That was almost disaster on the curb. Hey, what's up, wannabe?
Impressive driving, mate. Fastest lap in class.
Oh, that didn't look good. Take the outside. Ah! Saved it. Got on the curb trying to get out of his way and wanted to rotate the car way too much.
Blue flag. Pull off the racing line and let them pass.
I like having him in my ear when people are coming up, because I don't always see the blue flag up there. Saw that car come up behind me. I wasn't sure if it was a blue flag or just he's coasting around after finishing.
Yes, mate, that's P2. That was a strong drive. Well done.
Good race, GG's. Yeah, sounds like a good short there, EJ. Yeah, I was just showing off there, wannabe. Little 360 race boy action. Yeah, I got completely killed at the beginning. Yeah, the GT4s don't have as much grip as some of the other cars.
We only need a splash if you make it to the end. We only need a splash. They need to do a full pit stop. So we're in good shape. Going green this time. Okay, pace car's going into 14. Pace car's going into 14.
I'll give it a minute. It's hard to say wannabe. They definitely slide some, and you can really push the car pretty hard and slide it around a little bit. So you can throw it around. I'd have to drop GT4 and something else to compare it. Do you want me to wait on you, or I didn't know if you were going to join up for this race or not? No worries. I was just Hey, thanks V for Vidi for the super chat. Let's see what it says here. Hold on, it's not showing up yet. Some cars can be that way. Wanna be? Yeah. Hey, Ghost. Thanks for the follow, buddy. While he's downloaded, I'm gonna go ahead and ready up, I think. Sometimes the music, it hasn't happened to me on PC in a while, but sometimes it'll stop and never kind of come back. I have had that happen. Okay, yeah, no problem. Which GT4 car has the best handling? I don't know. I think the Aston Martin has pretty good handling. It's a strong car, has good handling. I would try that one. Coast, I didn't see. I don't know if you're what you mean by next door, if you have a really low ping or a really high ping. Trying to see what the super chat was. This is annoying. For some reason I can't see it. So I'm not going to qualify. I'm gonna try to see the super chat. Hey, sounds good, wannabe. Also, if you get the game downloaded, I have setup mods you can download. Just know that any setup mod, when you go to view it, if it's not version 2.0 or higher, then I haven't updated it for the 2.0 update, so the setups may not be good. But once you download it, you try some cars, let me know, and I'll help you get everything dialed in. Hey, it sounds good, Ghost. Everyone's welcome. And thanks, wannabe, for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Hope everything's going well with the interviews. Oh, V for Vidi. Now, he's asking what field of view settings do I use. And again, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Sending me super chats last weekend also. So I use the default field of view settings, but we can go in and look. There's kind of my camera, seat position. Now, is this the default if you just installed the game, or is this my default that was from a previous update and wasn't overwritten by this update? I'm not sure, but I'll show this. Hey, later, wannabe. Yeah, wannabe Mustangs are always faster. Look at this guy burning out right in front of me. But yeah, I'll show seat position, camera movement. My wheel setup. That's kind of how I bind the wheel settings. I'll move up slowly so people can watch it, rewatch it later and pause it if need be. For force feedback, I put it at 100%, and then I just control it in the car. Low force boost and the brake feel boost will make the wheel kind of, for me, kind of oscillate. So getting rid of that help. I don't need low force boost. I think that's maybe for lower end wheels. I'm on the Logitech G Pro. Smoothing, I do that on the wheelbase. So I set to 0. Headroom, I set to 100. Right now, I don't think True Force is being used. I just set the rumble to 0. I think you need to go up to at least 10 to feel a little rumble over the strips. But these settings, along with my wheelbase settings, should be in the description. Thanks, Drew. Man, you guys are really, I'm really feeling the love today. I can't see the super chat just yet, Drew. Let me give me a minute. Hopefully I'll be able to see it. We'll follow EJ. Oh, he's in the pits. Also, V for Vidi, my field of view, so my settings are the default. I have a 55-inch LG OLED TV, so it supports the FreeSync, all of the Nvidia AMD stuff, and up to 120 hertz. I run everything. I just run it at 60 frames per second because I can't. At ultra settings, it usually runs between 70 and 90 frames per second. I just leave it at 60 so it's consistent. And I think that's probably, I have it about.
Unfortunately, there's no time on the board. We'll start from the back. You will need to get your elbows out.
I forget how far my TV is from me. It sits in, I can't remember. Hold on, let me look something up. Maybe I can remember. Can't remember if it's. I think it's around 60 something, maybe 60 something or 50 something inches from me, so it's kind of far away from what most people have. Hey, thanks, Drew. So, Drew, super chat from all the Aussie who love your setups. Really appreciate it, dude. Oh, V for Viddy. V for Viddy with another super chat. Man, give me just a second, guys. Let me load in here. It'll take a minute before I can see the super chat, so I'll definitely look at that here in a minute, probably after the race.
Come on, mate. Nail this start.
Oh, did not mean to go into gear. Hey, good luck, Ghost. I got a 15-second penalty, so I'm just gonna hang back and be conservative. I accidentally hit the paddle when I was loading in. Whoa, a lot of carnage here. Tires are not quite up to temp. It's a little slotty through there.
Great stuff. That's the fastest lap in class.
All right, I need to pay attention to the tire pressures here. I think I still need to go up a little more. I love this track though. Has such a good flow to it. No! Whoa! Sorry. That's on me. I should have slowed up when I saw you spin. I thought I would. You would stay wide. I'm gonna give it back. Go ahead. grass. No. All right, maybe we can get a good lap in here.
Blue flag. That's a blue flag.
Oh, that was some good. I love multi-class racing like that. Started to get on the throttle too early there. Still need to up the tire pressures. A little wide, losing time. So the lap, the cars that finished the race aren't ghosted. Thought I would find that out. That may have been the difference too. If I would have not gotten slowed up there,
Sensational result. That's the race.
I made it.
See you on the podium.
Good race, guys. That was fun. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce Inkle. I'm probably way off on that. Hey, Lukey, maybe you can translate. Let me look at that super chat. V for Viddy says, thank you, sweetheart. You are welcome. Yeah, Lincoln, it's easy to get greedy and really pay at that track. I like it. Sounds good, EJ. Were you one of the cars that come flying underneath me? Because that was perfect if that was you. Sounds good, Loki. Yeah, it goes. I think a lot of people are probably driving this track for the first time, or they're still new enough that they don't really know the track. So that's part of it. Sounds good, boys. All right, we'll give it just one more minute. I'll be right back, and then we'll ready up and go. I'm back. Yeah, EJ, it's a great track. All right, I'm gonna ready up, guys, because I know some of you have places to be at 11. Drew, thank you, sir, for the super chat. You are too kind. And the super chat, you guys may be able to see it on the screen, but he says Lukey is a legend, and that is 100% true. Yeah, how high? I think I learned it with the GT500 Evo, which is insane how fast you can go around this track. But the GT4s, yeah, they feel really good. They're good. Good car for this track. I have to reload the setup in sometimes. What's up, Pedro? All right, let's see what these guys are doing. We're looking at EJR here, the GT. I'm sure most of you are aware, but he streams a lot throughout the week, during the day and at night. Actually, I can't tell if that's... It says that's EJ, so I don't know if that was EJ or not. I think I may be wrong. Yeah, he's in the C6R. I didn't think he was in the Maserati. We got a little bit of an issue here with that. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I didn't think you would take the Maserati. Oh, we've got Drew here in the BMW. Little action up there at the top. Oh, good battle here. The NGT Viper. Pedro, this track is a lot of fun. It's kind of, I've heard, it's definitely not like Maple Valley, but certain things remind me of Maple Valley. But someone else mentioned Road Atlanta. It does have a look. Certain things, it's a lot of fun. It just has a nice flow to it. You know how in Forza Hakone just has a really nice flow to it. I love that track in Forza. It doesn't feel anything like Hakone, but it has that kind of flow where you can just, when you're driving by yourself, you can really just get in a rhythm. Yeah, I like that, Pedro. Maple America. Sounds like Trump named it. Hey, a good question, EJ. So I love Forza Horizon 3. And then I felt like 4 and 5, I enjoyed them, but not as much. They feel like the same game, just a new location. So I'll probably check out Forza Horizon 6. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to play it on controller. I've never played Forza Horizon on a wheel. That was, since I got the wheel, I've never played it. And I think Lukey was telling me I need to try it on a wheel. It's a lot of fun, but just didn't get around to it. So I'll probably check it out. But I'm definitely much more like racetrack racing into that now at the moment. Hey, sounds good, wannabe. Sir, are you a Forza Horizon guy, EJ? Or do you play it on wheel or controller? For me, I put a lot of time into Horizon 3 a long time ago, and then I just didn't like having to start over, really. In the newer games. Good question, Mike. Let's jump out and see. So GT4 is going to be similar to GTE and GT3, where, according to the Hadron files, like once the tires are warm and up to temp, you want the front to be around 1.8 bar and the rear to be around 1.9 bar. If I'm reading the files right, I may be wrong. Gotcha, yeah. For me, I just tried to do some drifting in Forza Motorsport when they added, was it Fujimi Kaido? And I have to do that on controller. On a wheel, on simulation in that game, really difficult. If you put the wheel on normal, then it's a little easier, but it's still, if you put the controller on normal, much easier to drift. Okay, yeah, I'll have to try it out.
Unfortunately, there's no time on the board. We'll start from the back. You will need to get your elbows out.
At High Rock, you always have to have your elbows out. Yeah, no problem. So that's why my setups, I look at that when I can see it. Some of the files are encrypted and for the DLC, so I can't see everything. For GTE or GT500, I can only see a little bit related to the tires, but not the aero or chassis. But that's where I get that. That's where my current theories with my setups, that's where they're going and why. If you look at the setup description, that's why I list the optimal tire pressure for my setups, because you'll have to change it from track to track. Yeah, it's it feels like the Japan DLC for Forza Horizon 3 that makes it. All right, guys, Lukey's last race. Let's send him off for the clean one. I'm gonna drop to the back. Here we go.
Get a good launch and overtake some cars. You can do it.
I'm going off into the grass to the right, whoever's behind me. Am I already in last? Guess so. We will watch the chaos unfold. What? Everyone got around the turn? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to watch this replay. I can't believe that. Oh, we got a good battle going on in front of us here. I'll let him have it. His line got compromised there.
You just pumped in the best lap in class. Keep pushing.
Oh. Whoa, I saw some action up there. Go ahead, don't worry, I'm not gonna hit you. Testing that net code. Seems pretty good so far. Oh, that was my bad. I was trying to shoot up your inside there. Ah. Probably a risky move.
them pass.
Whoa! Did not see you in time. You were right in my blind spot. Oh, we got some cars coming up behind us here. I haven't even got my tires up to temperature yet. It's crazy. Thank you, sir. Ah, EJ, that sucks. Oh, I messed that up. Not paying attention there. He'll get me on the straight. That'll be his best opportunity.
New fastest lapping class. You're on fire today.
I think I've got a little bit of damage. Doesn't have quite the grip on the front end. I geared up too early there.
Best lapping class, mate.
Hold on, guys. Let me finish this lap and I'll look at chat. Whoa! Did not expect him to go that slow through there. I tried to squeeze it in the left side, but it wasn't happening.
Great stuff. That's P3, mate. Good job out there today.
Looks like they're sending you off, Lukey, with a bang. GG's, guys. Yeah, Lukey. Enjoy tea time. Sounds great, Lukey. Have fun, buddy. All right, guys, I'm thinking we should do one more here. Yeah, EJ is like the launch master. He's always out front at the start. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Why does lobby settings say mods are off? Weird. Hey, wannabe? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna do this race, and then I've got to shower, eat a little lunch, and I have somewhere I have to be. Are you just now getting things installed and set up? Hey, sounds good, Graham. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I don't have a Discord on my gaming piece. I don't have it running right now. But yeah, I can do that real quick after this race if you want to. Hey, sounds good, How Hot. Enjoyed it. Well, hopefully we can get a few more people. I think everyone was just here to see Lukey. Yeah, it's getting about that time of day. They probably have places to go.
6 minutes. 1 hour and 6 minutes. The lights are out on the safety car.
Hey, sounds good, EJ. Yeah, How High. I enjoyed it.
We only need a splash of fuel to make it to the end. We only need a splash. They need to do a full pit stop. So we're in good shape. Going green this time. Okay, pace car's going into 14. Pace car's going into 14.
There we go. Okay, DJ's in. I'm gonna go ahead and ready up, guys. Nice. Got one more coming in. All right, I'm going to start from the back, so I'm just going to watch some of these other guys qualify. There we go. Yeah, so something is off when you select a person, it seems. Hey, thanks, Tony. Yeah, everything's going well. Been a good weekend so far. Hope everything's going well for you. Brew is flying. It's really nice to watch like this because when I'm driving, I don't pay attention to the surroundings very much, but the track looks really good. Drew, I'd be interested to know what kind of setup you're running. When I was yesterday in the GT500 Evos here, I had to get pretty aggressive with the roll bars and springs to get the on throttle rotation through the middle section. Otherwise, it's too understeering. You lose a lot of time. Oh, this is a good lap right here. Oh, we're in overtime. 106. Not too bad. Oh, good little battle here. Well, maybe not. All right, I think we're... Hey, EJ, you talking, referring to me?
Bad luck, mate. We didn't set a time. We're at the back for the race. Gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I've never looked into that because since I have Logitech, but I'm sure if I was an affiliate, they would provide some equipment. Do you know, does the Sim Magic, does it, like with my trophy, my playseat trophy, would it bolt in fairly easy? The Logitech was really easy to set up on it. But yeah, I haven't looked into that. I'm not sure what the requirements are. I know you're an affiliate.
Okay, mate, you can do this.
Here we go, guys.
Stay out of trouble in the first few corners. No heroics out there.
Oh, Drew's dropping to the back. Hope everything's all right there. Struggling for grip on the first lap. Tires are still a little cold. Go ahead, buddy. Oh, Drew, I was going to let you go ahead. I'm pretty sure you're back there. Will the netcode handle it? No! Oh! That was a heck of a crash. I thought maybe he would go flying across the track and I could slide around the outside, but yep, didn't work out. What's up, AJ? Yeah, it was. Now my car is super... I must have lost the rear spoiler or something. It has no rear end grip. The tail is wagging the dog for sure. Well, I'm not sure. I think that look easy comment happened before the wreck. Oh my God, this is dicey right here. No grip. Yeah, I can't say I've rolled the car too many times. Oh, that was on me. I didn't hear it at the time I was trying to reach at. Have you been playing PMR, AJ? Haven't been able to keep up with a lot of YouTube lately. Trying to make my way through the different setup mods I need to update. Whoa, the car, it feels like I'm on ice now. Force feedback is so light. I might have to save the replay and go and see what the car actually looks like. Like right here, when I turn to the right, it feels like I've got the force feedback at 10% of what I normally have. All right, just need to survive one more lap.
What a drive. Superb race. You were the best out there today. Congratulations.
Oh man, that was brutal. Had so much damage. Look at the rear end. It's completely gone. No wonder. Gotta save this replay. All right, guys, I'm gonna back out here. Wow, a lot of people on right now. Great. GG's, guys. I enjoyed it. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. And big thanks to V for Vidya and Drew for the super chats. Hey, sounds good, EJ. I may not be able to respond right away. Once I jump off here, I'm going to talk to Wannabe for a minute, but then I've got somewhere to be, so I'll be in a hurry. But yeah, that sounds good to me. Thanks. But thanks, guys. That's right, Drew. Thanks, Lukey. Lukey's the man. All right, sounds good, EJ. Well, guys, thanks again for everything, and I will catch you guys later.